Hey, hi. Hi, Mona. And if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Just gonna do like a little nature read right here, right? So, yeah. See what's going on out there? It's just, it's that time again. Alright. Got the Kipper deck. Let's get 3 cards out just to start, see what's going on. Look at that. Set it up right for us. First, we have Privileged Lady. All right. And then we have High Honor. And then we have Journey. So, oh. Look. Ooh, false person. We're gonna keep it like this. You saw how that false person was hiding behind the privileged lady? You know what that makes me think? Someone is acting here. Someone is acting like a privileged lady. Or we have 2 ladies here. One is a false person and one is the privileged one. And somebody is here trying to confuse an individual. And I feel like this false person may actually have a partner who is a male. This is how you will know. I think this is how you will know. I don't know. But it could be like this false person comes around and this is her buddy or this is her friend. No, it's more than that. And and them 2 are in cahoots with some sort of plan of some sort. I don't know. And then we have another person here, a privileged lady. She's alone. She's alone. You don't see nobody with her. She does her things. She does it alone. These 2, and look at the color red is usually, racy, So this lady might be kind of racy, She might have red hair or like a kind of reddish brownish. We have, okay, so one of these, this privileged lady still, I see, maybe somebody sees these 2 in high honor, right? But I think they just don't know which one is which. Somebody here, I think somebody is trying to confuse somebody. Because these are 2 separate individuals. This is not the same person. Unless somebody is acting like a privileged lady, but they are actually a false person. But I couldn't see how this cards would come out like this, especially when we have high honor right next to the privileged lady. So this privileged lady could have some high honor. Maybe this person has, they did something. They have something to show forth. Like people, you have people out here that talk a lot, like, oh, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. I have this and I have that. Well, what have you done in your life? You know what I mean? What have you done for the good of mankind or whatever? You know what I mean? What do you have to show for yourself, for your life here on this earth? Was it all about you? Or was it all about everybody as a conscious collective? Did you try to help? Have you done things to help people? Have you, like, what? Somebody has a different thought of things here. Like, some people feel like, okay, the one who has the most toys wins. You see the bumper, I see that bumper sticker around. But is that really the winner? Are you really the winner? And how hard you had to work to get all those toys, blood, sweat, tears, hours of your hard work. And then you have somebody over here who maybe on another place, they live the simple life, but they enjoy it. Maybe they live in nature. Maybe they just like the simple life. But they're stress-free and And they possibly live about 10 to 20 years longer than the other person. So who really wins here? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't know why I went off on that tangent, because I don't know how that has to do with anything here. So let's just keep going, okay? So somebody here definitely is of high honor, and that person, either that person will be taking a journey somewhere because whatever they've been doing is coming to a close and they're gonna start something new, or somebody is coming to this person, or somebody is going on a journey to visit this high honor privileged lady. Oh, because you know how I read it forward and backwards? Here we go. We're backwards, it's different. Well, kind of, but not really. Somebody is taking a journey towards this high honor privileged lady, but we have a false person that's trying to intercept this person from coming in to see this person. And it could be a couple here, though. It looks like it could be a couple or some, two who are in cahoots. What is this back here? I only see them two. So, yeah. All right, let's put this up because it's trippy, right? It's trippy. Put this right here just so I can keep my eye on there. False person right on top. False person. So, yeah, there could be someone around here trying to sabotage, or a couple trying to sabotage a situation. You know, it could be a couple, but now I'm thinking it could be a couple of people. Okay. All these cards are pre-shuffled. We're going to go ahead and shuffle one extra time so I can get a general energy. Four of Swords. Something has come to an end and somebody is reflecting on it, right? Now, if it's in the reverse, somebody is reflecting on something that they don't want to end, right? Right? Or they don't want to think of this situation as ending. All right, we're going to put in the upright because if a situation is over, it is over, right? Somebody may want to reopen up some wounds or something, I'm hearing. No. Let me get 5 cards, please, to start out here for this story. What else is going on in this story? 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 At the bottom of the deck, we have the unknown card, okay? So that means that what is going on is unknown because a decision towards whatever we got going on here has just not been made. A decision is going to have to be made here. So it's up to somebody's free will, right? Because we all got free will. And I think somebody here is just still not sure. Not sure about what? I don't know. Whatever the situation is here. Because I don't know what is it. But somebody here is not sure about something. It could be because of false person throwing them off. Somebody could be involved with some false people, throwing them off of whoever this privileged lady is with high honors. Yeah. Somebody, you know, who travels, or maybe they're going to travel to them. Maybe they won't travel to them because this false person is saying something. I don't know. It could be any of that. You know, we can come up with so many stories when it comes to that, right? Yeah, we really can. I'm sure you can too. All right. So the first card out here, we didn't know what it was. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody here, okay, possibly you who is watching, you are going through some sort of karma, right? Now, this isn't the upright, though. It's positive karma, right? What do they call Dharma? Karma. I have to look that up, you know? But, you know, there's Dharma and karma. There's different types. But I feel like this is the positive type, right? Now, if we're naming signs, like I said, I don't mind to name the signs of the major arcana, but I'll tell you what, if you hear a sign in there and it's yours or somebody's, you shouldn't get so excited because we need the card to explain the story. So it doesn't necessarily mean that that sign is there. It's better just listen to the story, whether or not it sounds familiar or not. You know what I mean? Yeah. So anyways, when we're talking about the Wheel of Fortune, we're talking about the fixed signs anyways. You know, like Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. So those signs could be involved here. But the card is about going through something, you know, the cycles of life which bring you positivity or despair, right? Depending on how you lived your life, what you have been doing there. Right? If you are being deceptive and hurting people and trying to swindle people, it's not going to turn in a positive direction for you. It won't. But if you're good and you've just been doing your best, trying not to hurt people, helping those who you can, just doing the best you can do, you know, it'll move in a positive direction for you. So let's just keep that there. The next card we have here, we have the Queen of Wands. So somebody could be dealing with the Queen of Wands, right? Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, right? But this is a person who is very passionate. They go after what they want, right? If they say they're going to do it, they're going to do it, right? This is a person with goals and passion, you know? I'm not talking about the passion of like sexual passion. I'm talking about the passion to do things. The next card we have is Six of Pentacles. And in the end here we see that equal give and take will occur. Or somebody will find out that somebody has been giving to two. Yeah. Those are the options here. Somebody will find out that somebody has been giving to two situations. It's either that or somebody will find some equal give and take. Somebody will find a situation that fits, that's equal, that's fair. Okay, those are the two options there. Next, Ace of Swords, the card of truth. Somebody will be revealed some sort of truth also. What that truth is, we don't know. We'll find out. But somebody's going to be revealed some sort of truth, right? Because the Ace of Swords is the card of truth, right? Whether it be me revealing the truth to you, or whether somebody here will be telling you the truth, you will be telling the truth, somebody will be revealing some sort of truth. The Nine of Pentacles. And in the end, we have a single individual who is abundant and can take care of themselves, right? That's why we have the Unknown card here. Because if we have a person in the Nine of Pentacles energy, that's why we don't know, you know, this person is, there's no sense of like, desperation, right? So if somebody is hurting or doing bad in life, of course they're going to choose what's going to give them stability or money or whatever it is to help them get ahead. But if somebody already has that, they actually have a choice, a solid choice, and it's up to them. They are the ones who are calling the shots, if you will, because you know, if they want to go along with this situation or this business or this job or this union or this friendship or whatever it is, you know, they're the ones who have the final choice because they don't need it. They don't need it. This is a need and a want situation, right? All right, so let's go ahead and grab these. This is the, what was this? The Hudson deck. I grabbed the Hudson deck. Okay. Tell us about the Wheel of Fortune right here. Tell us about the Wheel of Fortune. we have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. This is always 50-50 at the bottom of the deck. Right? Oh, and I just looked over at the Unknown card. So how do we consider this 50-50? Right? Because we don't know at all. Well, 50% of the people out here, they just don't know. They are not sure about this situation. But 50% of the people, they do know. Kind of like 50% of the people, they know this is over. Especially if somebody is like, I don't know, they said this, they said that, but it didn't seem, no, it's over. They know it's over. But 50% out there, they're just not sure. And it could be because they're not sure because of how a person is reacting or what they're doing or whatever. But if, you know, I'm just trying to say, if somebody tells you it's over, it's just take that. They shouldn't need to tell you twice. Right? Okay. Ooh. Juggling or High Priestess energy, Pisces energy. I'm going to put it back. Could be that this King of Pentacles is trying to use his intuition on figuring out, you know, what's going on here. This person is grounded and stable and balanced and all that good stuff, right? 50%. But the other 50%, they're not doing so good. They are not doing so well. They are intuitive, you know, because it kind of dropped out on its own. I can't consider that like I pulled it out. That Two of Pentacles. I feel like this person could be intuitive also themselves, but they're not. I don't know. This person's not grounded or balanced. They got something else going on, you know? So let's find out with these three cards that fell out. All right. The first card that came out now is this Three of Pentacles. So somebody thought that they could have something here if they worked with others. That's what went on here. Somebody worked with others to try to get some sort of good fortune, and they ended up getting their heart broken. Oh, darn. That's what happened. And look, they feel left out in the cold now. So that's what happened here. Somebody here, a King of Pentacles, I feel like he's in the reverse, okay? I feel like he's in the reverse. I feel like he's unbalanced. Ooh, and I just thought of another thing. If somebody here went to a spiritual person or an advisor or a tarot reader, I feel like they got ripped off. They may have gotten ripped off. Yeah, you know, there's tarot people out here that they will make up stories and tell whatever. They won't read the cards properly. You know what I mean? And then they'll charge like $80 to $100 or even more. Who knows? You know what I mean? And yeah, that's bad karma on them though. It's bad karma on the reader. I feel like I don't charge for readings. If somebody wants to give a donation, they can, you know, but I don't do any online stuff. No. I don't go around and say, oh, I'm a reader, come and I'm going to give you. No. If it comes up in a conversation and I feel like, oh, you know, I can give this person, I will. But I don't just give them out and free, and I do them face to face, you know, because, and I have to feel good about it. If I feel strange or weird or some sort of intuitive gut feeling not to do it, I won't do it. So it's basically my choice. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to see a reading, they can just come here. It's to protect my energy. You know what I mean? It's no big deal. But yeah, you know. So you got people out here that they are doing that. And they're not saying the right things or they're doing the wrong things, because I've even noticed a lot of readers out there, they're saying the wrong card definitions, but then they're like, oh, it's by my intuition and it's by the... I can't get into that here, but somebody may have gone to somebody and paid them money to try to make their fortune good. Like they were feeling like they were all in good fortune. Yeah, now it matches, because it kind of doesn't match with this ending and then with the good fortune. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody did that. They worked with somebody to try to get some sort of good fortune and ended up getting their heart broken. And now they feel left out in the cold. Okay, and it could be financially also. Somebody could have been taken advantage of their finances. Yeah. Now let me get this up. So who's involved here? What's involved here? And I feel like it's that Queen of Wands. You know, this is either the situation or the person you're dealing with. So you could have been working with the Queen of Wands to do this. This Queen of Wands could have been the one who ripped you off or did the bad reading or whatever, or somebody could have been helping you do something against this Queen of Wands. So I don't know, you choose. Tell me about this. And look, I said, I don't know, you choose. And there's the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Isn't that a trip? So this Queen of Wands, who is this person now? Who is this Queen of Wands? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Who is this person? Okay, this is up. This is this way. This is this way. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is about juggling, but this is also the High Priestess, okay? This is a person who follows their intuition, or they're very intuitive or something like that. Or they got a lot on their plate, too. They're busy, right? It's either that or they're not very intuitive and they're not very busy. They just kind of do nothing all the time, right? Now, we'll find out which one she is, because she could be any of those. So we have a Queen of Wands. This person is a successful individual, right? Now, what does she have to do here with this group, with these people? Well, she had success in something. I don't know what it is. We have the Queen of Pentacles, but she's in the reverse here. Somebody tried to throw off her balance. Oh, okay. Okay. They were successful here. These people were successful here. They were successful in throwing off this person's balance, right? But there's a big but there, because we got the Queen of Swords here now, right? But because this happened, this Queen of Wands, she's very in tune with herself. She's very intuitive. Remember, we saw that Two of Pentacles. That's also the High Priestess. She's a High Priestess energy, right? Because this happened and she saw, her eyes are pointed this way, that some people were trying to be successful in blocking or disrupting her balance, right? This could be anything, financial, mental, physical, whatever, right? Anything they could do to disrupt, they were successful. Now, if you're in this energy, and this is you, and you're a Queen of Wands, and you're like, they didn't disrupt my, are you sure? It doesn't need to be even like your stuff or your money. It could just be like they made you think for a minute, these bastards, I can't believe that they did that, or they treated me like this, or this, that, and the other. It could be that alone, right there. Now, I have a surefire way for you to get over that, though. So don't be upset, okay? Because you probably did the right thing. You saw what they were doing, and look, Queen of Swords, you walked the other way. Congratulations. Yeah, but yes, you still feel unbalanced from that. But be proud of yourself. Because you walked away. You saw the red flag. You saw the red flags. That is something to be proud of. And you can forgive them and actually appreciate them, because it was like those were the people that helped you make that milestone. Yes. Yes. I know some people are like, oh, screw them, fuck that person. They were not this, they were not that, whatever, right? But in the long run, you need to appreciate them, because they helped you to realize, like, oh, shoot, I saw the red flags and I walked away. You did it. That's your sign. That was your test. You did it. And I'm proud of you for that. You know, whether you want to believe it or not, if this resonates like that, I'm very proud of you. Because you recognize the red flags. That is not easy to do. That is not easy to do, especially if you're working with a bunch of people ganging up on you. It was obvious that whoever these people were over here, it backfired on them. They're the ones that got left out in the cold. You continue to move forward because you used your intuition, High Priestess energy. You see? You see how I did that? All right. Yeah. I hope you guys are kind of understanding and learning from this too, how I'm putting them together. You know, this is not just, you know, I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to teach you guys, you know? All right. Six of Pentacles now. So in the end here, right? This person, because they're moving this way, is headed towards a situation that's going to bring them equal give and take, right? Because whoever these people were before, they were not equal give and take. They were taking, and hoping that this person was going to accept that. No. But she's headed towards something equal give and take. And she's leaving this person's here heartbroken. Yeah? Tell us about this Six of Pentacles. What kind of equal give and take is this person going to bump into? And look, Nine of Pentacles. She's single. She's abundant. She can take care of herself. Oh, and she's at the end here too. So she been like that. She been like that. You know what I'm saying? She been like that. It's not like it's something new. You know what I'm saying? This is why it turned out in her favor. Maybe she wasn't confident that she had the power to recognize these things. I don't know. It could be anything. But apparently she does. And what do they say? You have all the tools necessary to get what you want or whatever. Something like that, right? So she does. And she did. Maybe she didn't have confidence in herself or didn't believe in herself. But you know what? This actually gave her that extra boost of confidence to be like, oh my gosh, I do got it. I am good. I am substantial. I am healthy. I am able to do this. I am friendly. I am kind. Whatever it is, right? Whatever it is that somebody may have actually been accusing her of not being. You know? I am stable. I kind of feel when we saw that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I kind of feel that's what people were trying to do. They were trying to throw off this person's stability. Yeah. They were trying to be successful in doing that. And if it comes to finances, it wasn't that. They were trying to mentally disrupt this person's peace. They were trying to make this person stay stuck, thinking about things over and over again. You know what I mean? That's what they were doing. They were trying to mentally screw this person. Yeah, poor thing. I'm sorry if you resonate with that, you know, but forget them. You know, like I said, thank them, appreciate them, forgive them, and forgive yourself. You know, actually, you don't even need to forgive yourself. It's almost like this was a lesson you were supposed to endure to learn something. So it's kind of like you went through a little schooling right there and you passed the test. Yeah. Look, there you are. Boop, boop, boop. The Queen of Swords. Now, you know, in the upright, she's very intelligent and kind, and that's all she wants. She tells the truth. She wants the truth. But in the reverse, she's pissed off. She's angry and she's mad. So we have some people out here, all right, who are actually angry at this, you know. But that's why I try to explain to you, like, how to forgive and how to appreciate and just let it go and things like that. Because, you know, these people, it doesn't matter. They're going to get their karma. I'm super believer in karma. They're going to get it. It's going to happen. Obviously, it's happening already because we saw that whoever this person is, they're heartbroken and feeling left out in the cold. So you don't need to do anything. They are, without you doing anything, and it could have just been you seeing the red flags and walking away, this person is suffering right now. Okay, I don't mean to laugh. It's not funny. Because, you know, what if the tables were turned and this happened to you? You know, but then again, you're not out here trying to be evil and do weird things. You know what I'm saying? So that's not on you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you can forgive them, and you can actually appreciate and thank them for allowing you to see and recognize red flags and to move forward on your own prosperously with strength. Yes, with strength. So this is you, most of you out there. I think some are still angry, but I think the majority of you are in this upright energy. Yes, it is over. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Double confirmation. This situation is over. And you are headed towards some equal give and take. This is also the Death card, yeah? Look! Bam! Nine of Pentacles, lady. You're single and abundant. So somebody could have lied and said stuff about you, that you had nothing, or maybe that you were a gold digger, or you were one of those guys who chase women with money, or, you know, a gigolo, right? So somebody could have said that you were like that, or player, you know what I'm saying? But you're not. You have already what you don't, yeah. I don't know what to say. That's where that false person come in. We have a false person out here who is lying on another individual. Possibly lying on this privileged lady who is actually single and abundant and can take care of herself. And they could have said that to a King of Cups individual. Somebody who doesn't really show their emotions too much. Or this person is this individual, male or female, because the King of Cups is somebody who's very loving and caring and nurturing, but they don't show it outright too much. It's under their exterior, right? And they could be doing that for some reasons, for being guarded or whatever. That's what a male or a female can be like that. So whoever this is in this energy. They're kind of guarded, but they're a very loving person. But they may not look like it on the outside, right? And they're all about honesty. So that's why they hide their emotions, because okay. Most of these people hide their emotions because they know that others out there are out to take advantage of, or what do you call it? They prey upon people who show too much emotions because they feel like those people are weak. So that's why she's in the King of Cups energy. If this is a female, but it's also could be a male, right? If this is a female, this is a female that doesn't show her emotions because for some reason like that. It also helps her to recognize who the liars are out there, who the deceivers are, who's being honest with her. So it's kind of like a tactic. Yeah. Okay. So let me get these up. This person has the capabilities of doing that. Okay. There's something they do or they have, or maybe how they present themselves, how they speak, whatever it is that this person does is able to maneuver a lot of things because they have their emotions in check and they understand human behavior, most likely. Something like that. Now remember, we already saw the Queen of Swords twice, and the Queen of Swords is a very intelligent individual. So this person could have gone to school. This person could have had a lot of trials in life, whatever the case, you know. They could have been deceived a lot, you know. Tell us about this Ace of Swords now, because this is in the obstacle or advice position. Now the obstacle here would be, is it too hard to tell the truth? Now the advice here should be, tell the truth. So somebody's got to do one of those things. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Who's going to tell the truth? I saw that Two of Swords earlier. We both saw it, right? You guys saw it too. One more card, please. It's in the reverse. We have Two of Swords, right? Somebody's got to make a choice. Yeah. So this is obstacle and advice. And somebody is just not making the choice yet. That's also why we have the Unknown card here. You see, remember we mentioned that in the way beginning. And it's that Queen of Pentacles. But see right here, she's in the upright now. I'm telling you, she is Queen of Pentacles upright. Somebody tried to throw off her balance. Look at how quickly she brought her balance back. Yeah. It's because of the red flag and she passed the test and all that thing, you know. I'm proud of her. Like, I'm smiling right now. I'm very happy. And I feel like, you know, hey. But she's not saying something right now. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now it's in the upright here, but it's in the reverse here. And this person is not making a choice because I think there's something she still doesn't know the truth about. And this is why she's not making a choice yet. She wants to speak the truth about something, but she doesn't have all the information about something. Or someone is not providing her with all the information about something. Someone is leaving something. Okay. She can't make a choice over something that somebody's going to come and tell her something. But she can't make a choice over it. Even though she's stable and her mind's all together and everything's cool now, she can't make a choice because somebody's holding something back. Somebody's not being completely honest here. They're not saying the 100% truth about something, or they're withholding information. So that's why this is like this. What's at the bottom of the deck? Okay, she's trying to create she's making movement to create stability, right? Or somebody here is, somebody here might want to be like, hey, why don't you come and be here with me and we can do this together and this, that, and the other. And we can work together. I got this, I got that. Somebody could be coming to somebody saying that, but I feel like somebody is not being honest about something in regards to that. Maybe what they're saying is truthful, but I think they're withholding. Oh, yeah. You know what? If you are looking to purchase or do things, make sure you check other people's credit score. I'm hearing check their credit score. Compare the finances. I don't know. I just heard those things real quick. So I would think twice anyways about if you already had plans to go forward, like as a single individual, you can take care of yourself, whatever. And somebody all of a sudden wants to jump in and be your partner. I suggest you don't do it. If you already had plans to do it yourself, go do it yourself first. Tell the other person, okay, you go find your spot, and then we can come together after. How about that? That sounds good, no? Because then it would be like two people coming together with two already. You have something, and you actually have more. Isn't that a better idea? I would think so. Especially if you're a person who had goals and your own plans to do this alone, to accomplish this yourself. Because didn't we see earlier, you have all the tools that you need to accomplish your goals or whatever? Somewhere around here I said that. I think I remember. I do. Yeah, I said that. You don't need help. Somebody might be coming in here to try and swindle you or come back. They're going to tell you something. I just be careful for anyone out there. And that's not even if this resonates or not. I'm just saying be careful anyways when you're doing business transactions like that. If you already have planned to do it yourself and somebody's coming in, but it'll be so much easier, it'll be less. Don't do it. I feel like that's somebody trying to horn in on your action, and maybe eventually later they can swindle you for whatever you got, or I don't know. Just don't do it. If you can do it on your own, just do it in your own. That's what I suggest. So we have the Nine of Pentacles here. That's all this stuff here is my suggestions. I am not the master of knowing of anything. I'm reading some cards and I'm kind of giving ideas of what it would be a good idea for someone to do, right? Because I'm not going to tell you to do bad stuff here. That's not what it's about here. It's about healing and helping others, and telling you that you got to do your homework. You know what I mean? I can't do it all for you. You got to do your own. I don't know what's going on over there with you. You got to do this on your own. Make sure you do it, though. Don't be lazy. Nine of Pentacles, okay? Tell me about this single individual who can take care of themselves, who got it all together. Yeah, good for you. And I'm sure you're not a dummy because you couldn't get here without being smart, right? Right. So I know, I know you're okay. Okay, so this is what this person is going to do in the end here. We have our kind of an answer, or prediction. I don't know. We have the Six of Swords here. Somebody is going to decide not to leave a toxic situation. Now this, I don't think it's her though. It might be that person. Might be from the decision she makes, that she's not going to disrupt her peace by being with someone who's in a toxic energy, right? False person. There was something here about someone else in the background. King of Swords. Okay, and this is also doubles as the Emperor. Oh, that's why she doesn't want to be involved with these people because it's toxic. This is okay. So this is what her end decision. This is what is walking away from. So she's walking away from some people who don't want to release their own toxic energies, right? So right here it's telling us that it's an emperor, somebody who's already established and good and whatever, but he's a player. Yeah, he's not somebody who settles down. So we have somebody here who is an emperor, but he's like a damaged one. Even though he's in the upright here, he's still damaged. And you know what? And it could be because this person already hit the age where they won't change. I looked it up a while back. Not a while, about 5 years ago or something. Somewhere. And you might want to do some research yourself. Maybe you will find it. Like when we go through stages of life up to a certain age, our mindsets change, right? And when you get up to a certain age, when you are in your geriatric prime area, you don't have that mentality to switch and change anymore. That's why they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, because at a certain age there's like a cutoff limit to where, okay, once that person hits that age, they've come this far, whatever, then that's their mindset's going to stay like that. So this might be an older individual who's always been like a player or whatever in toxic energies. They could already be stuck in that mindset because they already reached up to that age. I can't remember what age it's in though. It's over 50 though, for sure. It's over 50. It might be over 60 even. I can't remember, but this person is a player who's in toxic energy. And I think this Nine of Pentacles lady is going to make her decision based on that. Waiting for their ships to come in. So this guy, this emperor even, he might think that because this person is deciding that they're waiting for their ships to come in, they think that maybe she's going to change her mind. But you know what? When people step back and they need time to think about things, you can trust they're going to come back with the answer of no, because they had the time to think about it. That's why when people rush in and they ask you questions, they want you to answer right away. Oh, whoop-de-whoop, saying you all these things. They want you to answer right away. They don't want you to think, and then you make a bad decision. Kind of like, and I hate to see that, and I feel so bad for these people. Like, kind of when people rush up on somebody, like on TikTok or what, not TikTok. I don't have TikTok, so I don't really know how they do it there, but like the shorts or the YouTube shorts or whatever. Some of those I think are from TikTok, but that's why they make those shorts and they showing somebody run up on somebody. Oh, will you marry me? It's like putting them on the spot. That's, especially if it's a friend and you're cool with them, and then all of a sudden they do this to you and you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So somebody here might be, waiting for their ships to come in, but that's 50%. But the other 50% know that ship has sailed. They already know that ship has sailed. And this Nine of Pentacles individual, this single individual, is basing their decision on the energy of this person who is not going to leave a toxic situation or activity, who is, yes, maybe they're an emperor, but they are also a player, and, That's it. That's just it right there. Okay. So we'll put these here. And I did grab the Be Kind cards. So let's see about these, right? I pre-shuffled them already. We'll just see what comes out after like one go through. Tell me something about the energies of this reading. Ooh, this one's gonna fall. Okay, so we got 4. That's kind of a lot. Let's see if I can just read over them real quickly, right? Connect with heart. 46 reduces down to 10. Something is over. Something new will begin. What does connecting with another person with your heart mean to you? It may mean different things for specific people. Reflect on this and make a note to help you remember. It might be remembering their birthday, the anniversary of their parents passing, asking about a problem they were having at work or with their child, the last time you talked, or phoning them, rather than just responding to their social media posts. Connect with the heart. What you can learn. How you act can make a difference to others. To stay connected with your heart, keep it genuine, give without expectation of return. So, I guess they're talking about, take the time out to call someone or say hello, whatever, see how they're doing, instead of, because that's how people keep in touch, is by the social media. That's how I keep in touch. I have a Facebook, but I'm not there often because, a lot of the times I can't get data, or it's just, I know that social media keeps people stuck. So that's another thing. I'll go there. I'll kind of look and see what some people doing, like some posts or whatever. And then I will maybe post something positive and then I'll move on. I think I do more work with the YouTube channels, or not even that. I'm just, I'm just out here. I don't know. So here, let's read the next card. 23 reduces down to 5. There's going to be some changes in your life. How do you treat others? Make an intention to notice how you treat people is helpful to narrow this practice down to a specific group. For example, family, co-worker, people who serve you in stores and cafes, or even one specific person such as a partner or family member. What can you learn? This practice is an opportunity to bring into awareness the way you interact and treat people. It is simply about paying attention to your usual behaviors and bringing an attitude of kindness to what you notice. Noticing and acknowledging how things actually are, but without giving yourself a hard time if they aren't as you expected. So yeah, this is also about, just be nice to people when you go out and go around. You don't know what people have been going through during the day. Somebody posted a video one time that I saw from the Facebook of a lady. She was in the store and she was a checker, and you could tell she was all flustered. Her hair was all over the place, and she was a checker. And the lady who was at the counter was, the customer. And she's like, "Oh, can you bag it this way? Can you do it?" She was being a little nitpicky with the lady, and it was during the holiday seasons. And the lady just blew up. She got crazy. She's all, "Bag it yourself!" And she just like threw the bag and threw up all the stuff and walked away. And people are thinking, oh, it's the fault of that lady being nitpicky. But you know what? No, that woman was already upset when she went to work. You don't know what's happening with her on a daily basis. You don't know if she came to work and that was her only solitude from an abusive relationship at home. You don't know what's happening. You don't know if she's being harassed by her employer. You don't know what's going on. So that's why it's just good to be kind to everybody. Like even out on the street, somebody may be acting weird or in a bad mood. You don't know what's happening with them. Maybe, they had to leave their house for a moment because they were so upset because somebody just, was hitting them or verbally abusing them or doing something. Like, you never know, right? That's why it's just try to be nice to whoever you can if you can, because you don't know what's happening. Yeah. We have number 44, master number 44. We don't reduce that, okay? So you might want to look up the number 4. It's about a number of protection, I feel. North, south, east, and west, 4 corners, whatever. You might want to just Google that. Allow yourself to say no, right? Look at and I'm not saying, you might say, well, no, I'm not going to treat those people out there like, well, okay, you don't have to. You can just be on the side. You don't need to even interact. Don't get involved if you feel like you can't control your own temper or your own actions, right? Okay, allow yourself to say no. Look at all the events you have lined up for over a period of time, perhaps next week or month, such as lunch with friends, visiting family, a trip to the shop For each one, consider if you need to do it and if you truly want to do it. If not, cancel or postpone it. Me, I'm good at saying no. If I, I might, if I'm not feeling something, I will say no. Like, it's just easy for me. Because, I have other responsibilities. There's no one else in this world that can deter me from my responsibilities. And my first responsibilities are me and my health, and my second are my dogs. Anything that deters me from any of that, it's a no. You know what I'm saying? So what can you learn? We can stretch ourselves too thinly or agree to things we don't want to do. We are not being kind towards ourselves and towards others too if we lack enthusiasm for whatever we've agreed to do. Saying no or even not right now can be a compassionate act. Yeah. No one asks me for things though, really. Some people ask me for readings, and you know what? I'm starting to say no. Yeah. I have been saying no to some people, especially when I've given them one before, and then they're coming, oh, can I get another one? No, I will give one because I'm offering one. I won't give one because you're asking for one. If I feel it, if I feel the energy is right, if I feel like maybe you are in pain or you are having, because I'm real good at feeling that with people. If I feel like it's just for a fun thing, I don't want to waste my energy because it takes a lot of my energy to do this. Right? Okay, so let's keep going. 50. Somebody here could be 50 or life path number 5, but there is going to definitely be change here. Double confirmation. This is already 2 times you got the number 5. Share the pain of others. Try the following breathing practice. When you breathe in, imagine you are breathing in a willingness to embrace and share the pain of another person is experienced. When you breathe out, let go and relax. It's a continuous touching into the pain and letting it go, in tune with your breathing. Okay, now when it comes to that, some of us out here, we need to stay away from people because there's a lot of toxic people out there. So you don't share the pain with others. I know this is a nice deck and I'm maybe being against what they're saying, but some of you all out there are taking on a lot of other people's energies and you know it. Okay, I don't need to explain what all that is. You know it personally what it is. And I don't suggest you go out there and try to feel other people's pains and or none of that. And you probably know this too. Like I don't even need to be telling you. Like you're probably sitting there like, share the pain of others. Oh hell no, I'm not gonna, energy vampires out here. So you guys, you already know, okay? But the ones who don't, if you do feel a lot of energy from people, you feel that there's sadness and pains and you feel like you want to help them and heal the world, don't. Don't, because those people are going to bring more pain to you and drain your energy. And that is going to hold you back from helping the world because that will halt your own personal healing. Okay. Yeah. All right. So be careful. What can you learn? This meditation is a way to offer kindness, love, or caring when we feel there is nothing we can do or say to make things better for someone experiencing a challenging situation. So, I mean, if you have a friend or person in your life is going through something, though, then by all means, yes, go and comfort them, But as for like strangers out there, you'll see that, don't get involved. Don't get involved, okay? But if this is someone you know and you know that they need a shoulder to lean on, then yes, this is a good and appropriate time to be there for another, to share the pain, maybe talk about when you had the same situation happen to you or something like that. But be careful because you're going to have some people out there that just want to drain your energy. Like, no matter what you tell them or how no matter how you try to comfort them, their pain is always going to be the worse than yours and more than yours and painful. And like a quick example, I'm sorry if this is dragging on. I knew a woman who, I met a woman and she took me to this person's home, and this person, her daughter had passed away at a very young age, and that's traumatizing. Yes. And even I pointed out, like I felt the girl's energy there when I was there. I know that sounds weird and I don't even know how to explain that, but one thing that bothered me when I was there is we went into the room and we sat down in the living room and stuff, and the lady that I was with, her pet just recently well, not so recently, a few months back had passed, and she was bawling her eyes out, crying about her pet and this, that, and the other, and and she even got another pet to replace it, and just crying and crying, and and this lady is sitting here like, man, I lost my whole human daughter, and you are. It's I don't know how you call that. That's I know animals is good, like I would be very devastated too if I lost my dog or one of my dogs, but I think I would feel a little differently if it was like, well, I guess it all depends. If it was my daughter or son or something like that, it does all depend, I guess, because some people don't have good relationship with their sons or daughters or parents or whatever. So I guess it all depends on those relationships too, because um, I mean, I'll be honest. I feel sad. I would feel sad momentarily, but like, you know, I'm honestly not interested in what's going on with my dad because he has been so hurtful and damaging to me in my life that it's not my problem anymore. He's not my problem anymore. He caused a lot of trauma and abuse in my life, so I don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. So I don't know. It's at least she should have held herself back from throwing a scene in this woman's house. At least she could have had some self-control or something. You know what I mean? At least I would have felt like that would have been more respectable thing to do. I don't know. I could be all wrong about this whole stuff. I don't know. That's just my own point of view, and that's what these videos are. It's just my own point of view. So, and it doesn't necessarily mean that my points of view are always correct. They're only good for me. That's why y'all got to do your homework and figure things out for yourself. Because not everybody's traumas are the same, and not everybody's healing is the same. So. But that's all I have for you guys. If it resonated, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, keep it true love energy. Happy, friendly, loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful. I'm Mona's Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.